Hi guys, and today we're going to do a paranormal chat, so let's get started.
First, we're going to do paranormal experiences, and I think Anna should go first because she has got less than me.
So, my first paranormal experience is when I was at school. So, I was in the girls' bathrooms with my best friend Kimmy and my best friend China and Sydney. We was in the toilet washing our hands because we were going to lunch. Then, in the year 2 one, because I was in year 2 then, in the year 2 ones, we looked in the mirror, and in the reflection behind us, there was a little girl with a white cloak on, with black wet hair flipping down on her. I nearly peed. That was freaking scary. And we just ran out and told our dinner lady. So that's my first paranormal experience for you.
I'll let Anna carry on with the video until she says she's done with her paranormal things, and she will call me in.
Okay.
You will, okay?
Where are you going?
Okay.
So my next paranormal experience is when I was home alone. I didn't actually with Jess. I heard the sink go on. There was nobody there except for us two and our dog. So that was freaking creepy. And then the next one was there's a graveyard near our school, and then I saw, when I was walking with my mum and Jess to school, I saw this little,
And you can sit down.
I saw this little, I call him about 3 years old boy standing like a shadow of a grave. Had a shadow of the grave. So that was creepy as well. And the next one was when I was at my Nanny Sue's, not in the actual house, but in the car. When Nanny was going to get us McDonald's, me and Jess, we both stayed in the car, and everything was silent. No one was in there except from us two, and then the radio turned on. So I was sitting at the back, Jess was sitting at the front. The radio came on. It was freaking creepy. So Jessica, you're one.
I've got a lot more than that.
I've got more to tell you after though.
Maybe we'll put that as a part 2.
Okay.
Firstly, my first experience was when I was 4 years old, and I was going to bed. Well, my mum was putting me to bed, and Anna was born, but she was put in the room that my mum and dad were sleeping in. And most of the time I don't really talk about my paranormal experiences, so this is why I'm weirded out. I was in my crib, I was watching I don't know what you call it.
TV?
There's things flying around my head.
Oh, like sheep going like that.
Yeah, but like on the edge of the crib, so it was going down and it was like going around.
The toy.
Well, hanging onto my crib.
Okay, yeah.
I was watching that, and then it started to go faster. So I was like going like that, and I got all dizzy. So I was about to, after getting dizzy, after about 3 minutes of watching it, I start to get a headache and fall asleep. But I was kind of whimpering at the same time, like, because I had a headache and I didn't really want to go on then, and I was just sitting there, and on the edge, the corner of my eye, I saw a girl. It isn't the girl that people normally describe, like a long gown and black hair.
The one that I described.
It was brown hair. It had a pink lace dress with white gloves on her hands. But one glove was like not held by a hand, it was like flopped down at the corner of their wrist. So then I saw it for a millimetre second, and then it just disappeared and there was a glove on the floor. So that's my first one. My second one was when I was about 6 years old. I'm 10 now, so like I'm not lying. When I was 6 years old, I started primary school at St Margaret's. I was going to the toilet when I was in reception, so we had to go all the way to the edge of. There was like a playground, and then at the back was a part of school for the key stage 1 and over, and I was like nothing. So we had to walk all the way there, but with a teacher there, and no one was teaching us. It was just this TA, because none of the teachers were free. So there was one teacher, and they couldn't come with me because they had to look after with the rest of the class. And I was walking to the bathroom, and I went in there. There was this big chain light, so I had to go, and then like the lights would come on. This wasn't very vivid, so I can't really remember, but I know this happened. Okay. I was walking. I got into the bathroom, pulled the chain, and it was just when I pulled the chain, no light came on. Nothing came on, and then when I turned the light, when it finally came on, I heard whispering. And recently, like in my dad used to go to that school, and it was a school full of boys. So a couple of people died there, like in the bathroom. But they didn't die in the bathroom, but they died, and they would respawn as ghost spirits in the bathroom because they had bad times and they were bullied in the bathroom. So I heard these different kind of names. I heard David, Ethan, Mark, Jack, Sean, all sorts of names, and there was like 17 put up in the experience. And as I just blew it off, and I went to the door, the cubicle, and I shut the door, locked it, and went for what I did. Then I went to the sink, and I was washing my hands, washing my face, because then I was like really scared because I heard all the whispers, and it was just me because no one else would go to that bathroom. It was only the kids in my class and the other class, and no other kid was around me, and they only allowed to go at that specific time. So I was in the bathroom alone, washed my face, and I looked up in the cubicle behind the mirror, which was like behind me. I saw this girl like that, Kind of, and it was just like that, and it was like had the head down, and when it slowly had the head up and looked up and saw me, all the cubicles shut, all the lights went off, and I screamed and cried. I had never told anyone because I wiped my tears, and that's why my mum would be like, "What? I didn't know that happened." I kept it a secret, but I told you, and my mum would know. I opened the door, started crying, ran out the bathroom straight ahead, and there was like this girl said, "What's wrong?" I was like, "There's a blooming like ghost in the room, didn't you know, in the bathroom." And then I was panting and crying, and I was like, "Get out of my way!"
Wipe my face.
Ran back to my class, started painting again, but then there was tears coming down my face, and I just said I lied to my teacher. "I'm sorry, Miss Utley, that teached us. I lied to you. She asked us why I was crying, and everyone started going round, and I didn't want to tell them. So then I just said that when I turned the sink on, water sprayed in my face, and then I got red eyes because it was stinging. So that was my second one, and
are we going to do a part 2 in a minute?
well, after this one. The third one, which is going to be the last one for this video, is I was in year 4, and I'm in year 5 now, so I was 9 years old. I basically went to the toilet with my friend Karis, Lola, Demi and Maddie. We all went to the toilet because we were lost, and like it was about to go for PE, and then it was coming to lunchtime, so it was I don't know, it was pretty light, but like in the bathroom it was like very, very, very dark. You had to, obviously the lights will come on because it's sensor lights now, and it's different from when I was little. We was in the bathroom. We all went into the toilets because there was only 6 cubicles, and me, Karis went on one side. There was a middle one left because there's third one left because everyone said that it was haunted, so no one went in that one in front of the door. And Demi, Maddie, and Lola on the other 3. And when we was doing that, someone opened the girls' toilets, and as I opened the girls' toilets, he was like, "Oh, wait, someone said that there is no more cubicles left." And then there was a faint whisper saying, "Yeah." And so they hear the door close because it just slams, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it just, like, when it goes really near, it goes poof. So it slammed. She went to the girls' toilet cubicle thing. One of us, I think Karis, went out the cubicles because she was done. She was washing her face, and there was like stomping, like kind of, and Karis was the one that was next to the mysterious girl in the middle. It was so funny though, because, well, it wasn't funny, but it wasn't really sad or weird. It was just like there was big steps, and then someone like started farting, and then like on the other side it was no cubicles, it was just the other side, and then the tap started running, and then it's like yeah, it was like drip, drop, drip, and then there was more farting, and then like everyone came out, everyone was scared, but like it also smelt. So then we all ran out and started like covered our noses because it smelled like garlic and onions. Okay. So, I never told anyone that either because I didn't want to. So that was the end of our video of Paranormal.
And if you enjoyed, please give it a big thumbs up and like and subscribe to this video. I'll see you guys later in part 2. Bye!